Hey, night sky lovers! If you've ever wished upon a star, tonight might just be your jackpot. Imagine looking up and seeing not one, but two meteor showers lighting up the sky together. Yeah, that's happening. Tonight, both the Southern Delta Aquariids and the Alpha Capricornids are set to peak, and it's going to be a show you don't want to miss. Picture dozens of meteors every single hour, streaking across a dark, moonlit sky. The best part? You don't need any fancy telescope or gear, just your eyes and a good spot away from city lights. Trust me, this is the kind of cosmic event that makes you forget your phone even exists. Let's break down everything you need to know: when to look, where to go, and what makes this double shower so special. First off, timing is everything. The peak occurs from the evening of July 29th into the early hours of July 30th. That's when both meteor showers will be at their most active. And thanks to the moon being only 27% full, the skies will be dark enough to see a lot of action. We're talking an estimated 25 meteors per hour, maybe more if you're lucky. That's a pretty solid show by meteor standards. Now, if you're someone who always forgets these events until the next morning, don't worry. Both showers will remain active until August 12th. But trust the experts. The absolute best time is tonight. So get your snacks, bring a blanket, and stay up late. It'll be worth the groggy morning. Let's talk about the stars of the show. First up, the Southern Delta Aquariids. This shower is made up of smaller, fainter meteors. Not the dramatic fireballs, but graceful streaks that flash quietly through the sky. It's caused by debris from the comet 96P/Machhuls, which passes by the sun every 5 years. These meteors are a little more subtle, but under the right conditions, like a moonless night, they can be a real treat. You'll want to face toward the constellation Aquarius, and ideally, you're somewhere in the southern hemisphere or at least closer to the equator. But don't worry, you can still catch a great view from many spots in the northern hemisphere too. Now, for the flashier counterpart, the Alpha Capricornids. This one's a bit rarer in terms of activity, but what it lacks in quantity, it makes up for in quality. These meteors are known for producing fireballs, those extra bright meteors that leave glowing trails behind them. They're like the headliners of the meteor world. This shower comes from Comet 169P NEAT, and it orbits the Sun about every 4.2 years. If you're lucky enough to catch one of these fireballs, it'll be something you remember. The radiant point is in the Capricornus constellation, and again, viewers in the Southern Hemisphere will get the clearest show, though it's visible globally. So where should you go to get the best view? The key is avoiding light pollution. That means, city dwellers, you're probably going to want to drive out to a rural area, a state park, or a quiet stretch of open land. Ideally, find a spot with a clear horizon and minimal trees or buildings. Bring lawn chairs, a blanket, maybe even a thermos of coffee if you're staying up late. Set up facing east or southeast, and just wait. Give your eyes at least 30 minutes to adjust to the darkness. No phones, no bright lights. That night vision is key to spotting even the faintest meteors. You might be wondering, do I need binoculars or a telescope? Actually, no. Those are great for looking at planets and stars, but not so much for meteors. These guys zip across the sky fast and wide, so your wide, unobstructed view is what you're after. If you're into photography though, a camera with long exposure capabilities mounted on a tripod could be amazing. Some of the most stunning meteor shower photos you see online are taken that way. But honestly, the best experience is often the simplest, lying back and watching with your own two eyes. So why do these meteor showers happen at the same time? It's all about Earth's orbit intersecting with debris trails left behind by comets. When we pass through these clouds of cosmic dust, the tiny particles burn up in our atmosphere. And voila, shooting stars. It's pure physics. But it looks like magic. The fact that the southern Delta Aquariids and Alpha Capricornids peak on the same night is a rare treat. Usually, they overlap a bit, but peak on separate days. This year, they're teaming up, and the moon's low brightness makes it extra perfect. In case you're curious, this is just the opening act for August. The famous that one can produce 50 to 100 meteors per hour, so definitely mark your calendar. But tonight's double feature is special because it's more unique. It's like the universe giving us a 2-for-1 deal. Quiet elegance from the Delta Aquariids and brilliant fireballs from the Alpha Capricornids. It's also a good reminder to look up once in a while and appreciate what's happening far beyond our busy lives. And if you're watching with friends or family, make it an event. Bring some snacks, hot drinks, play some calm music, or just talk while you wait. Stargazing can be such a peaceful and grounding experience, especially when you're watching something as timeless and ancient as a meteor shower. These meteors aren't just pretty lights. They're bits of space debris that have traveled across the solar system. Every shooting star you see tonight has a backstory that's millions of years old. That's pretty wild, right? It's a science lesson, a light show, and a meditation session all rolled into one. To wrap things up, whether you're a hardcore astronomy fan or just someone who wants a reason to stay up late and gaze at the stars, this twin meteor shower is worth it. It's one of those rare moments when nature just puts on a show. No ticket required. So turn off your phone, turn down the noise, and turn your eyes to the sky. The southern Delta Aquariids and Alpha Capricornids are dancing tonight, and all you need to do is watch. And hey, if you catch something amazing, don't forget to share it in the comments. Happy meteor hunting and clear skies. Now, let's talk safety, because heading out into the dark for sky watching can be a little intimidating if you're not prepared. First, always let someone know where you're going, especially if you're heading to a more remote location. Bring a flashlight with a red filter or low brightness setting so it won't ruin your night vision. Dress for the weather. Even in July, early morning hours can get surprisingly chilly. Layers, jackets, and maybe even a blanket will help. Also, don't forget bug spray if you're in an area with mosquitoes. It might not be glamorous, but comfort and safety make all the difference between a miserable night and a magical one. For parents and educators, this meteor shower event is also a perfect learning opportunity for kids. You can use the time to explain how meteors form, what comets are, and how our solar system works. Bring a stargazing guide or download an app to help identify constellations. Apps like Sky Guide or Starwalk are super user-friendly. Watching a meteor shower as a family can spark curiosity and appreciation for space, science, and nature. Plus, kids love the idea of catching a shooting star. Add in a wish or two, and it becomes more than just a night out. It becomes a memory they'll carry forever. And finally, don't stress if you don't see 100 meteors in an hour. These things require a little patience. Sometimes clouds roll in, or the light pollution is stronger than expected. That's okay. The experience is still worth it. Even spotting a few shooting stars is magical, and being out under the stars, away from screens and city noise, is a win in itself. So grab your gear, set your alarm, and get outside tonight. The southern Delta Aquariids and Alpha Capricornids are putting on a rare twin performance, and you've got front row seats. Here's hoping for clear skies and unforgettable views. See you under the stars.